What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is the market estate. I didn't record my voice in this moment. I wasn't in a call. I actually took this pre-market. I think it was about like 7 minutes before I opened. Um, I do explain. I do say it in the video when I start talking when it comes back to my voice, but I explain why I took out where I did. But today was a great day. Um, Executed perfectly. Seeing the correct stuff. Just again, got into my own head. And yeah, finally you have my voice on the channel as well. Usually I don't record my voice, but yeah. So reasons for taking this trade was actually SMT at the high going into open. There was actually a bigger SMT to a high that was made earlier in the day. I didn't recognise until I went over did a trade recap. That's going to be in the same recording, but yeah, this was absolutely perfect. Had a change in the state, SMT, broke through a fair value gap, inversed the fair value gap, respected it twice, came back up again to the change in the state, and I took my short. And pretty early when I'm in pre-market trades, I like to move my stop loss pretty early. I know it's silly. People go, "Oh, why are you scared to put risk on?" But I don't really care because open can just do crazy things. I mean, there was no news today, so I shouldn't have been scared for crazy volatility, but today was actually pretty wild. A lot of volatility in the market. So, um, but yeah, like beautiful entry, A plus. I was definitely bearish, but again, I just failed to today. The one thing I failed to do, which I've never done, today was the first day, which I'm not really worried. I don't know why I did it though. I didn't draw in the SD standard deviation, the weather projection of where the market was going to go, and like if I drew them all in, it would have told me a lot more where to go. And you'll notice me like drawing in the SMTs, but then just never simply putting the projection in, which would have helped a lot in the moment. So, but you will also see in the recording I'm talking, but for some reason it didn't. I don't think it picks up the other guy's voice that I'm talking to. It's like I kind of sound like a crazy person, but I'm actually not. So yeah, I start talking in about. Oh, I'll probably cut most of this shit out anyway, so you can see where I pulled out, what I pulled out, and the thought process in the moment, and why I was bit myself up a little bit today and failed to trust my conviction. My conviction was perfect. There was no reason to take this out, and open was strong. ES was just real bullish and just didn't want to displace, which is unfortunately I think what played a lot in my mind at the moment as well is ES was just so strong in the open. But again, it shouldn't have mattered. And a problem as well is I've entered this trade off the 2 minute time frame, which I don't actually usually do, to be honest. I usually do the 15 second. So I shouldn't have been. So for me to enter a trade on the 2 minute, I shouldn't. Why the fuck did that motherfucker come up? Um, I should have recognised that I should focus on the 2 minute. If the 2 minute looks strong and bearish, there's no point doing anything in the internal range because the external is a lot more. I mean, that's the reason why I'm in because the external looks so much better than the internal. But yeah, I'll let you keep watching. I'll speed it up a little bit to where I pulled out and why I'm not so happy about today. Then I've also got a trade recap of today and where I failed to execute some trades. But overall, it was a fantastic day today. Good PA for a no news Tuesday. But yeah, excited to get in the rest of the week and hope you all have a good day. Peace. Oh yeah, this one I think. Go live. The right one? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Your stream is still running. Is it running or is it paused? Oh, sick. What P&L does it say on that? Just so I know how like live it is. Yeah. Oh, sick. Oh, sick. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get tapped out break even, but I really don't give a shit. I wanted it to go back down here. I thought it would manipulate into the open and then go higher, but anyway. How are you, Creighton, though? Said, how are you? Yeah, pretty good. Let's go. Well, here we go. Hopefully the market just dumps into open. Go, son. If this hits DP, I'm going to be done for the day, bro. Oh, yo. Yeah, I'm looking for 900. That's pretty much it. I just don't know if this low is like the right low to go for, to be honest. We do have an SMT now as well. Shit. ES is not coming down as well. See, I'm more bullish than bearish, so realistically, I probably should just take this out and be happy with it. But it's 15-second doing. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Anyway, just go lower your dog. No, I'm break even. Oh, ES is dropping. I'll get tapped out for break even. Oh well. I can talk about volatility in the market. Jesus Christ. This could still go lower. Well, that high just got taken. I think I just got lucky there for where my stop loss is. That high just got swept. We're going to dump. That is lovely. S&T at the high. We should take out that low now, but fucking ES just won't go with it. Like we're at this low again. Oh, here we go. Sick. Another SMT that I'm taking out, bro. I'm not fucking with another SMT. Yeah. If this goes to my target, don't really care. But didn't you? Weren't you down 70? Windsor. No, yeah. No way it's gonna take that low. I'm so depressed. Oh well, there goes the opportunity to make 900 instead of bloody 300 anyway. That's so irritating. Yeah, well, that's the problem. I didn't even do that. But like, if you put this manipulation on the open to low and high, you're pretty much looking exactly where it's going, which is that low, which is the 645. So it's going to take that low and then go up, which I'm really annoyed I didn't recognise while I was in the trade. But anyway, recognised it now. So now I feel like taking a short. Where are we in the range? Yeah, we're in OTE as well. I'm going to miss out my entry here. Yes. Oh, no. Like to leave equal lows on London and then have an SMT and OTE, it's pretty fucking strong, bro. Oh, I fucking should have went short. Motherfuckers. I'm still keen. I'm still looking for a short. I'm not even kidding. But like, look at all this crap. Like, what is this? Like, I think we will, but it's just the way that price is printing. It doesn't look the best. Oh fuck it. I might. Nah, I won't do it. Fuck. I should have went short. I'm just such a pussy. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Fuck. I should have went short, bro. That'd been the quickest win of my life. I won't even be looking at longs today. I'm done. So much opportunity left on the table. That's just sad. No, we're taking the London low already, bro. I'm done. Unless you want to get Asia low, because Asia low was pretty far down the range still. No, we're taking London. You're kidding. I should have fucked. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the market estate here, but today I'm just going to go through my trades. I'm up around, I think this is about 320 today. Should have been a 3K day, which is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. But that's what I want to go through today and show other people if they have the same problems, why or where my problems were and what caused my own flaws in the market today. But it is the 21st of the first. I think I'm in Australia, so America's different for New York Open. It's like for New York Open for me, it's 12:30 a.m. But start with I'll get rid of all this shit, so it makes a lot of sense. We'll keep that there. But so going into Open, I'm pretty bullish because of this 4 hour wick. But I knew that was on an external. It doesn't mean we're going to exactly go straight up to these straight away. I mean, we definitely can, but most likely not. And because of this SMT in the Open or in the overnight session, I knew that that would either want to rebalance price. I mean, like we did, but for Open, we have to see what the internal price range is doing. But on the external, I was definitely bullish, which it obviously is heading up now. But yeah, so external, I was pretty bullish going into the day, which play with my mind a little bit. But then on the 1 hour, we did the same thing. We ended up displacing through a bearish 1 hour. So again, I was bullish as well on the 1 hour. But what happened was going into the Open, and what made me change my bias is obviously we have these lows here, and if you look at London low, it's not this time frame. I'm going lower time frame. 15 minute. I went on this 15 minute, and I noticed that London low was just down here. We had a nice sell side near the inverse, and then we had Asia down here, but I didn't expect us to, for us to go there, it had to dump 300 points, which obviously NQ can 100% do, but I didn't expect it to do it today or want to do it because, I mean, there's other reasons, but we'll get into them another day if people ask or want to know. But I definitely wanted to take London for this. So the reason why I went bearish going into Open was mainly because of this SMT. So we had this bearish SMT up here, I don't think we didn't have an SMT. I'm on the 15 minute. Yeah, I'm on the 15 minute. We didn't have an SMT from those highs or anything, but we actually had an SMT there as well. So there's actually another SMT here, but that didn't matter in the moment anyway. All I seen was this, and that was enough. So you could add this in there as well, which would give a lot more confidence and more confluence. But so yeah, I seen this SMT. So then when I went into start my day, I looked at the market. I think it was like 10 minutes early or something. So I zoomed in. Oh well, the main reason as well is if you look at the 15 minute, it's a CRT candle. So CRT candle is when we have a bullish candle that comes across. I don't think I have CRT. No. So a bullish candle closes here in SMT. That ends up closing below. We usually will always get a big dump after it and take a prominent low, which I wanted this going into the pre-market, which you'll see in the recording. Um, I'll probably post that before posting this in the same video. But so I seen this and knew what we were doing. So then when the new candle started, I zoomed in more, and on the 5 minute, I seen. Oh no, I was in the 2 minute. Sorry, 2 minutes. I was on the 2 minute, and then I noticed this is beautiful. A nice inverse, got respected twice, came back down, and then we had a change in the state of delivery. Once I knew that that was already respected here, I wanted to take back in here, which I pretty much did bang on. So then when we got that displacement, and then it displaced straight through, and because obviously open was here, so I knew that we could either manipulate higher going into open, which is what you want it to do. You have to has to go higher to go lower. So then there's a 2 minute fair value gap here, came up, touched here, and then actually formed another SMT and then dump. But what I failed to recognize, and this is the reason why I took out, as I said in the recording, that there was an SMT against my draw, which I shouldn't. You should never. It's good to understand where the SMTs are and to accept that they are there. But if it's not like with ICT, if you know what the doll is, it does not matter at all the SMTs against your doll because that will outweigh anything against where the doll wants to go, where it wants to go. So unfortunately, there was like a little SMT that was formed in here on the lower time frame, and then I had this little push, and because of in the moment on the recording, you can see that ES was so fucking bullish. But like I said again, I shouldn't have realised that. So then I went to the lower time frame. That's fucking 1 hour, Jesus. So, but yeah, unfortunately, I ended up taking out like fucking so high up in the range. Yeah, and I'm taking out here, which I'm really, I wouldn't say disappointed. It was what happened in the moment, but I've journaled it and we'll be writing it down. But what I should have recognised is on the 15 second. No, that was that. These are two other trades I'm going to talk about. They both break even, but it kind of worked out, but then it didn't. But anyway, um, we had this SMT got put in, which is the open. So when this happened, I failed to recognise standard deviation. Now, in the moment, if I did SD, which aligned perfectly with London low, London low's down here. I don't think I get on the 15 second. No, London low's all down here. Your London low's down here. So it lined up perfectly with this low. And then 4 was down here. But obviously, if it goes down this quick, it's going to go to London low. That's just how the market works. Um, but yeah, so in the moment, unfortunately, I don't know why. For once in my life, I've never done an SD, but usually I do for standard deviation. But that lined up perfectly down here. And I only wanted to hit, which would have been $900 on the day because I only just did one con on MIDI. But yeah, failed that, and then I had another beautiful trade here, which is the exact same thing. Had the SMT at the highs, was it OTE of the range as well. Um, right there, just the open high. Oh no, sorry, open high. What the fuck? Am I tripping? I was the wrong way. The open high was there. So if you do SD for here to there, perfectly in OTE, respects it straight away, comes straight back out, wicks it again. Unfortunately, I didn't take this because I was just like, nah, I don't want to take anything. I'm gonna stay away, stay off the market for the day. After this, because obviously I was about here, I took out, and I missed out on an extra 24 points. But if I seen this, I missed out an extra 50 points. So I just recognise that I've missed my opportunity for the day. I was in a nice pre-market. My stop loss was literally at break even before open even happened. So there was no risk on the table. I shouldn't have taken anything out, just let it run. But unfortunately, failed to execute. I mean, I wouldn't say failed to execute today, but recognised the good players, but just didn't trust myself after this. So I just said I'm too picky at the moment. So I just sat off and yeah, but perfect trades for the day. This was a nice trade too. Um, Same thing again. SMT at the high here. This last little play, changing the state and delivery, which got absolutely respected the whole time, which would have been as well a nice trade to take on that one. Like even if I entered here, it would have been fine after it broke that fair value gap again. But all in all, it was a good day. Up 310. So just going to journal, come back into tomorrow, and yeah, was trading this live with the mentorship as well. So if you want to know the mentorship, um, feel free to ask. I'm sure I can send it or leave it in the description. But yeah, so missed out on a good, I think, like 150 points today if I went down here. So it is what it is. Recognize when to step away when your emotions get heightened from little mistakes like this, and that'll take you a lot further than just simply winning in the market. But overall, nice sell side. S&T at the high before open. Displays changing the state. Just drops to London, and then obviously now has started. Once I think we do have an SMT down here for us to start going up. But I literally for these two I was up here, and all I wanted was just to this, which played out. But again, was against the overall bias after the low got taken. So once the target's been taken down here, that's no more shorts. You should be looking for longs, which obviously have all played out. So yeah, I mean, thanks for watching. I know it's my first ever video with actually my voice, but this is mainly like I don't care about views or being a rich motherfucker. I'm here just to journal what I do, and if people want to ask questions, feel free. No dramas with me. I love helping people, but I mainly do this as well for journaling for myself, so I can learn as well as other people. Like we all make mistakes. Today was one of those things. It was just an averagely good mistake, but left a lot of opportunity. Could have been a 3K day, but instead only got 300. But recognise it, walk away, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you got any comments or questions, leave them in the comment section, and off to tomorrow. Let's go again. Peace.